fair to say it's been a tough year. Trump, Brexit, Grenfell, gun deaths, terror attacks, hurricanes, and Jaffa Cakes. Jaffa Cakes went from a pack of 12 to 10. It's been a river of shit. But if you look closely, 2017 has actually been an amazing year for so many reasons. Some of the most majestic animals in the world are no longer endangered. Humpback whales, snow leopards, giant pandas. In March, China banned the domestic ivory trade, saving the lives of 200,000 elephants a year. And in September, a squirrel in America got a touchdown.
Look at him go. The 20. Wes, he might do it. Wes, he's gonna do it. Oh, my goodness, buddy, do it. Do it, do it. Touchdown. Oh, man, he's my favorite squirrel.
It was a year full of heroes. We had the firefighters at Grenfell. Bradley Lowry won the January goal of the month. In November, a legend took Trump off Twitter for 11 glorious minutes. On Tyneside, the people who own the shop, Sainsbury's, were threatened with legal action by Sainsbury's. Did they close down? Did they fuck? They changed their name to Morrisons. Who could forget the glorious moment when we found out about this? The woman who got trapped in a window trying to retrieve her poo after a Tinder date. And in September, the world stood still to watch an Irish family try and get a bat out of their kitchen.
Catch him! Catch him, Derry! Derry, catch him! Mary, will you stop looking in the door? The dog's pissing! Dad, the dog's after peeing! Go on, catch him now. There he is. Get him. Oh. Oh, fuck it!
There were moments that made you proud to be British. This police officer dancing at the One Love concert. The moment an English bloke walked away from a terror attack, still holding his pint. And the absolute joy we all felt when this happened.
Scandals happen all the time. The question is, how do democracies respond to those scandals?
And what will it mean for the wider region? I think one of your children has just walked in. I mean, shifting sands in the region. Do you think relations with the North may change?
I would be surprised if they do. Pardon me. Pardon me. My apologies.
Exactly. It's been a big year. It's been lots. In 2017, we had the first autistic Sesame Street character. Nike created a sports hijab for Muslim women. And more importantly than all of this, Katie Hopkins got fired. In royal news, a ginger pulled a hottie. The Queen still hasn't given Trump a state visit. And in Chesterfield, someone made a tribute to Princess Diana with a penis for a nose. There's been loads of scientific breakthroughs. Astronomers found 7 new Earth-like planets. Some Dutch scientists may have discovered a way to reverse aging. Scottish boffins put a tea cake in outer space. And we made huge progress in robotics. But fair to say, we've still got a way to go. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. Across the world, equality took huge strides forward. Trump's bigoted transgender laws were blocked by the federal courts. In May, Emmanuel Macron defeated the French National Front, and Australia voted to legalise gay marriage. Exactly. So many things. In British politics, we had a pointless election, and one woman summed up how we all felt.
You're joking. Not another one?
Everyone made the same predictions, that Labour would be wiped out, but they did all right. Jeremy Corbyn was so thrilled, he high-fived a pair of tits. In sports, there was loads to celebrate. Charges were finally brought in the Hillsborough case. England's women won the Cricket World Cup. Anthony Joshua became the heavyweight champion of the world. And on a personal note, I played in the Grenfell charity game and found out what happens when you try and outrun Mo Farah. 2017 was also a massive year for women's rights. The Women's March in America, they were the biggest protest in their history. Saudi Arabia lifted the ban on women driving. And Time magazine celebrated the bravery of women who spoke out against sex offenders. In music, there were amazing new albums from Kendrick Lamar, Lord, Jay-Z, Wolf Alice, and Noel Gallagher got a woman on TV to play the scissors. What I'm saying is brilliant things are happening every day. The hole in the ozone layer is getting smaller. We made a plan to plant 73 million new trees in the Amazon. We're on the verge of wiping out polio forever. And we live in a world where you can go on YouTube and watch deaf people hear for the first time. Whenever you despair, do what I do. Just watch this. It makes you realise how wonderful the world can be.
There you go.
It's beeping.
So now technically your device is on. Can you tell?
Cooper. Hi, Cooper. Hi, Cooper.
Hi, baby.
Sounds good.
I know I look like an elderly munchkin, but do I sound like one now?